Before beginning today's Siva Direct, we would like to notify you of a change that we've made to the King for Another Day tournament roster. Due to recent events regarding Etika's mental health, we have decided to excuse his character from appearing in the competition. Ultimately, we made this change because we do not wish to bring unnecessary or negative attention onto Etika through this event while he is in the situation he is in. Our plans for what we will do with his fighting partner, Reggie, will be announced on the Mojo at a later date, but the music sources will remain untouched. Thank you for your understanding, and please enjoy the Siva Direct.
She's home! Nice.
I missed you guys.
Totino's Pizza Rolls!
Hello, I'm Chase the Chat, head of ripping and high quality at SiivaGunner. Welcome to the E3 2019 Siva Direct, sponsored by Totino's Pizza Rolls. This is a follow-up to our previous presentation back in April, and like then, today we'll be sharing new details with you on the King for Another Day tournament, as well as other new SiivaGunner headlines. Let's get right into it. So far, the art we've been showing for the King for Another Day tournament has looked like this. It's pretty cool, but the style seems like a bit of a step back from the first tournament, doesn't it? Let's see what we can do about that. Oh yeah, now that's more like it. Our hard-working and talented art team wouldn't have dreamed of not outdoing themselves this time around. But this more complicated and polished style means that each piece takes a lot more time to make. So forgive us for waiting this long to reveal it. Though, actually, If you've been to the Mojo, you might have already seen this illustration of Battlefield in a similar style, but we can now confirm that all characters will be getting this treatment. By the way, you may have also seen this on the Mojo yesterday, but King DDD's source list has been expanded to include all Kirby music, not just boss themes. As another example of the new art, take a look at the finished art from Maria Takeuchi. And oh, look! It's Papyrus, our newest challenger. Here's the sources he'll be bringing to the tournament. Please note that not just any Undertale-related music applies. Papyrus is the star, and he's making the show about himself. One of the coolest things about the King for Another Day tournament is the amount of music that's coming to us from special guests. On the Mojo, we've already revealed the participation of DM Dokuro, known for his work on the Terraria Calamity mod and Grapple Force Rena. Today, we'd like to confirm a few more of our featured special guests. Android 52, Anime Groove Machine, Taitoki, best known for her fan works for the RPG Lisa, Duzu, Pop Mashup Master, and Rob KTA of Game Chops fame. There's many more where that came from, so look forward to more big and exciting names announced at a later date. Also, some of our special guests from the first King for a Day tournament will be returning too, such as the Popstar Dude and Game Onion. One last special guest we'd like to announce is... you? That's right. If you want to submit your own arrangement to the King for Another Day soundtrack, now's your chance. Please email SiivaTournament@gmail.com with the format you can see here on screen. Be careful to include the KFAD2 music in the subject line. Please also include both an MP3 and a lossless version of your song, such as a WAV or FLAC. Your work will be fully credited to you on both the album and the YouTube channel, so no anonymity agreement is required. Now, it's once again time for the latest SiivaGunner headlines. Take a look. Cast a line out for National Go Fishing Day.
The gentle breeze over the open water. Just you, the sky, the water, and the life within. SiivaGunner invites you to celebrate this special day by sitting back with your good pals and cracking open a cold one and enjoying the high-quality fishing ribs.
National Go Fishing Day is June 18th, 2019. It's the taste sensation sweeping the world. Our gracious sponsor, Totino's Pizza Rolls, has sent us these Totino's Pizza Rolls, and today we're going to try them live. I must say, these pizza rolls are very delicious. Next time I'm at the grocery store, I'll buy some. Thank you, Totino's. Totino's Pizza Rolls are available in stores now. Now baby, we're the Rippers. Everyone's favorite high-quality rip format, the chip mashup, is ready to return in style with this mystery rip. What will it be? You'll just have to wait and see. Look forward to when this secret Chip the Ripper rip is released on June 25th, 2019. Now what is this doing here?
Hey, how's it going? I'm Jack, and today, I'm here to tell you about the word octagon. Now, octagon is an amazing shape that has 8 fantastic sides and 8 awesome angles. Let me show you. This is embarrassing. Okay, Elmo, I see the stop sign. Wait a minute.
Let's check out a few more characters while we're here. First up, another new challenger, Jack and Elmo. Their sources include all sorts of things related to Jack Black, including his use in YTPMV, Sesame Street and the Muppets, and edutainment games too. There may not be as many as 8 different awesome angles to approach his rips, but he'll certainly be bringing a fantastic side to this tournament. Here is Mr. Krabs. Bikini Bottom's Burger Baron himself brings an eclectic mix of content, including rips related to the SpongeBob SquarePants franchise, as well as rips related to pirates, crabs, or money. Now, let's have a look at Off the Hook. First, a small update. The artist formerly known as Glenna has decided to drop the stage name in favor of her real name, Paruko. As the second place finishers of the first tournament, we decided that they didn't need a huge buff, but we are now allowing the use of the song God of Ink from, well, let's just say it's from Splatoon 2. And finally, let's talk about Dr. Robotnik, who we revealed in the last Direct. He'll be featuring classic-style YTPs and video edits featuring Dr. Robotnik, as well as rips from any Sonic game on a Sega console, plus Sonic Mania, rips from the Puyo Puyo series, and any Sonic cartoon made prior to Sonic X. I'd also like to briefly point out that our SiivaGunner and King for a Day tournament posters are still available. These feature amazing original illustrations from the same art team responsible for the beautiful King for Another Day art we've been showing today. We still have a fair amount left in stock, but once we run out, they're gone forever. So why not pick one up today? Thank you for tuning into this E3 Siiva Direct. Before we go, we'd like to make a brief announcement. Summer is upon us, and that means that the King for Another Day tournament could theoretically be right around the corner. However, we'd like to confirm at this time that the earliest the tournament can start is mid-July, and August is more likely. We've been working very hard to iron out the details, but we want as much time as we can to get everything just right before the tournament starts. We also still have 10 more newcomers left to reveal, and there will be more and more updates to the mojo, so you won't be wanting for content in the meantime. And hey, speaking of newcomers...
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. The dreaded Ligma virus tragically infects our hero, Goku. Struck with grief and confusion, nobody has a clue what to do. To the surprise of his peers, Piccolo steps up to challenge the virus. A graduate from the most prestigious Namekian medical schools and possessing doctorates in 3 different fields, the Honorable Doctor comes out of retirement to save his dear friend and stop the Ligma virus once and for all. Is Goku doomed to fall like the rest? Or can Dr. Piccolo cure the world with his daily dose? Find out in the King for Another Day tournament.
The Doctor is in! His art is still a work in progress, but we wanted to clear up his source list. Dr. Piccolo brings us rips related to medical practices, Critical's iconic rap parody Green and Purple, and anything from Shonen Jump, including famous franchises such as Dragon Ball, Naruto, My Hero Academia, and, yes, it's true, even JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's all for the Siiva Direct today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter for news and updates, including new posts to the mojo. Now, I'm going to give it over to the Siva Lighthouse, who will be showing you some new footage of various titles. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope the rest of your E3 is high quality.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Siva Lighthouse Live for E3 2019. I'm your host, Harold Ganondorf from SiivaGunner, and today I'm joined by Taro Yamada, producer of Totino's Mania Plus.
こんにちは皆様。山田太郎と申します。見てくれてどうもありがとうござい
Hello,
ます。
it's so good to be here.
And we're also joined by a special guest, Steven Totino, editor-in-chief at Rolltaku.
Hey everyone, how are you doing? It's glad to be here.
It's good to have you, Steven. So without further ado, let's have Yamada-san jump into the all-new Encore mode and tell us a bit about it.
もう Totino's Mania をやった人のリプレイの
We
ため
wanted
に
a way for players who
新
have
しいやり
played
方をご紹介
Totino's Mania
します。
many times to be able to
ピザロー
replay
ドのように
Totino's Mania
新鮮なゲー
again
ムになり
in
ま
a
した。
fresh and different way, just like the fresh pizza rolls that come out of your oven.
That's very exciting stuff, Yamada-san. I'm very excited to get a first look at this all-new game.
ゲームの始めは前の
The
ゲームの
first thing you'll
続き
notice
からで
is
す。
that it
ソ
actually
ニッ
picks
クは
up
ピザ島に
after
戻りました。
the ending of the original game, with Sonic being dropped back through the portal onto Pizza Island.
マニアモードではできなかった
One
ピザ島
immediately
重
apparent
賞が
difference from
今
Mania
回はで
mode
きま
is
す。
that you can now play a small section of Pizza Island, which is something that fans really wanted to see, but we weren't able to fit into the original Totino's Mania.
That's good to hear. It sounds like you've been up to a lot of work.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, looks like you ran into a little obstacle there.
No problem.
Oh, who's these?
新しいキャラです。マイティ
These are
と
new
レイと言い
characters,
ます。
Mighty and
二
Ray.
人とも Totino's Maniacs です。
Totino's Maniacs themselves,
今選ぶこと
and
ができます。
right here
どっち
you
がいい
actually
で
get
す
to
か？
choose between them, so quick, tell me what character you want me to pick.
Definitely Ray.
I'm more of a mighty person.
このデモはマイティを選ぶ
Well,
つも
the
りです。
truth is that
ご了
this
承ください。
demonstration was pre-planned, and we're going to be going with Mighty.
Yes.
I'm very sorry.
レイは後でご紹介します。
We will hopefully see Ray a little later in this demonstration.
You know, the thing I love most about the new Totino's Mania Plus game is that they've got so much of this and a whole lot of that to do. When I look back at my time with these dudes, I feel like a real kid in '97, but it's great that my boys are back around.
So, Yamada-san, can you tell us more about what abilities Mighty brings to this new experience?
まずアンコールモード
Sure, but
対
first
戦
I
に
need
つい
to
て
talk
説
about
明
the
します。
gameplay structure of Encore mode itself.
アンコールモードはストックが
In
なく
Encore mode, you
キャ
do
ラ
not have
5人が
lives,
ス
you
トックの
simply
ような
have
ものです
5 characters, up to 5 characters, anyway.
同時に2人落ちたらキャラが
And they
変わ
act
りま
as
す。
your lives. You have 2 at a time and can switch between them, and if you have any in reserve when a character falls, you switch to playing the next one, and if you lose them all, it's game over.
マイティの必心は
So as you can see
トティノ
here,
スラムと
Mighty
言い
can
ます。
pull off the
下の
Totino
石を
Slam
砕き
to
ま
break
す。
downwards rocks.
あとは
Hold on, let me get the timing here.
やった
Got it.
残るキャラにレイが入ったのでソニックまたはマイティがなくなったら
We've just
レイが
added
代わりに
Ray
入り
to
ま
our
す。
reserve characters, so if Sonic or Mighty perish, Ray will join and become playable.
I really love the new look of this level. It reminds me of the color of my pizza rolls just as I'm taking them out of the oven.
So, do we know what platforms this game is going to be available on? Will it be the same as before?
Yes. Yeah, so it'll be available on all the same platforms as before, and in fact, we'll be bringing a physical release to both ovens and microwave ovens for the first time, in addition to the game being available as DLC for all previous Totino's Mania owners.
I think fans are going to be really happy about that one.
では今ソ
So
ニックを殺
here,
しましょう。
I am
そのまま
actually
レイが
going
変
to kill Sonic in cold blood,
Oh no!
so we can play as Ray.
Sonic, look out! There's
no.
spikes down there.
残念ながらソニックはこれ
Unfortunately,
までです
Sonic must leave us
し
for
かし
today.
レイが入った
But
の
it's
で
okay,
大
because
丈夫
now
です。
Ray the Flying Squirrel is available for us to use. And I gotta be very careful because I just lost all my rolls. There we go. So one other thing is that special stage locations are not in the same places anymore. There used to be a ring here. We picked up Tails, a good character to have in reserve. Let's use Ray's glide ability, as you can see, to go find one of the new hidden special stage locations. They're harder to find, and the special stages themselves are much harder too. I'll show you this one, but finding the rest is up to the players.
So, how many new special stages are actually in Totino's Mania Plus, Yamada-san?
Well, Mania Mode has its original 7 special stages, and Encore Mode replaces them with 7 brand new, harder special stages. So, for a total of 14, there's 2 sets of 7.
Wow, what a funny number.
I agree.
I also agree.
So, how much will Totino's Mania Plus cost when it's available?
Well, you can buy it as downloadable content for the original Totino's Mania, or you can get it physically, where it will be available in your local supermarket freezer across the country in August.
Alright, that's good to hear. I'm sure fans will be happy about that one.
The developers and development staff of this game are all very happy about it too. We created something that we really wanted to capture the spirit of Totino's Pizza Rolls in every facet of this game, and with Totino's Mania Plus, we think we finally truly delivered on that vision. We're very proud of our work.
Yes, this really does feel like a complete Totino's product.
I remember having so many Totinos from my oven as a kid, so this really just brings me back.
The staff ate nothing but Totinos for the entire development cycle, actually.
Oh, it's time for the Nintendo Direct!
Wait, what?
Oh shit!
Yeah!
すいません